Hey org leaders, have you ever tabled for an event that just didn't quite hit the mark you wanted to, or you wanted to make an impact on campus but didn't really know how? Well, guess what? You're in the right place. See, when we talk about tabling, this is one of your most powerful tools in your arsenal to not only connect and recruit, but also to make a real impact with students. But first, let me explain what tabling is. See, tabling refers to the act of setting up a table to display information, market materials, and most importantly, engage with individuals.
You're literally putting your organization front and center right where the students are. It's your best chance to meet potential new members face-to-face and answer their questions. You can share your missions, promote upcoming events, and gather feedback directly. You're building connections not just within your org, but across campus. Over the next few videos, we'll cover planning your perfect setup to crafting that dope 30-second elevator pitch, and even how to follow up effectively to turn your interest into action.
If you're ready to boost your organization's presence and do a better job of tabling, then you are in the right place. See, you're representing more than just your organization. You're also representing the greater UNT community. All right, so let's dive on in and let's up our tabling game. Up next, the do's and don'ts of tabling.
Even before the tabling event begins, you want to make sure your organization is setting itself up for success. So here's some examples of what your org should and shouldn't do on the big day.
Don't wear an outfit that is informal or not put together. Attendees may mistake you for a student or may get a bad impression and not approach your table because of it. Do wear an outfit that will represent your organization well. This could be merchandise from your organization like a polo or t-shirt, or if it fits your group's aesthetic, wear business casual or professional attire. Don't arrive as soon as the event starts, and especially don't arrive late. It takes about 10 to 20 minutes to fully set up a table, so you'll be missing out on some valuable time to mingle with attendees. Do arrive at least 15 to 30 minutes before the event begins. This will give you enough time to check in, find your table, set up everything you need, and mentally prepare. And a little tip from me, go into the experience knowing how you want your table to look. Find or capture a reference picture that your organization's officers can use. Don't have a lackluster table. In a sea of multiple student organizations, you want to make sure you stick out. Students won't be interested in approaching an underwhelming table, especially if they can't see what your organization is at a quick glance. Do have your table dressed to impress. This can include a trifold, table skirt, poster board, informational handouts, decorations, goodies, and more. And don't forget to have an interest form for attendees to fill out, or a way to record the contact information of potential new members. There are many methods you can use to reach out, such as a physical form, a QR code, email, social media, and more. Don't seem uninterested in being there. Don't be on your phone the whole time, be facing away from the attendees, or chatting with your tabling buddies only. You're there to be interactive. Do seem unoccupied and friendly. Get a big smile on your face and look open to conversing with students. Students are much more likely to go up to you if their first impression is positive. Don't send someone who doesn't excel in busy environments or someone who isn't knowledgeable on all your organization has to offer. You have one opportunity to highlight the features of your organization, so make sure you put the person or people best for the job. Do put your best foot forward. The officers' tabling should find meeting new students and the recruitment process exciting. Also, they should know enough about your organization to talk about all it has to offer, as well as answer any questions that attendees may have. When you're speaking with a student, don't be checked out or confused. You have one shot to highlight the greatness of your organization, so make sure you don't let the opportunity slip away. If you sound bored or like you don't know anything about your org, the student will think badly of your org, simple as that. Do be excited about your organization. You're tabling on their behalf for a reason. Be a great representative and really make your organization sound like a worthwhile commitment. Know all of the amazing things your organization offers and absolutely lean into that greatness.
On the topic of the big talk, it can be a really daunting experience to tell people about your organization, but don't worry. In the next video, we will tell you all about how you can master that elevator pitch.
Welcome back, org leaders. In our last video, we talked about the do's and don'ts of tabling. In this video, we recovered the absolute cornerstone to effective tabling, your 30-second elevator pitch. The term 30-second elevator pitch comes from the idea that you should be able to deliver your message in the short amount of time it takes to finish the elevator ride with someone. Now, you may be a little confused on your elevator pitch, and so I'm gonna help you out here. So your elevator pitch has 4 main components to it: who you are, what you do, your call to action, and then lastly, why somebody should care, right? So at first you want to start with who you are and briefly explain yourself. After that, you need to tell them why you care and what the things you do by explaining your mission. And lastly, this is the most important one, make sure that you have a clear call to action and make sure that you have a way to sign up with them. So that way, to make sure this video hits home, let's check out an example. Imagine you're walking past a table and you hear this.
This is Student Activities. We host events. We have orgs.
Not exactly inspiring, right? It's vague, unenthusiastic, and doesn't tell me why I should care. Now let's see one that has good vibes to it.
Hello, my name is Dee. I serve as a campus life ambassador within the Office of Student Activities. And basically, our office offers 450 plus organizations, whether that be a student government association, all the way towards our Black Student Union. We also carry our spirit traditions, so that's our North Texas dancers, North Texas cheerleaders, our mascot Scrappy, our most spiritual organization called the Talents. We also do some campus-wide events, like during homecoming week, we have Yeah Like Hell and Bonfire, which is the second biggest in Texas. We also do Mean Green Fling. So Mean Green Fling is basically just a great way to ease your way into the semester with fun games and food and just to meet our organizations.
See the difference? The good pitch clearly states who they are, what they do, highlights the benefits for the listener, and gives a clear call to action. It's concise, confident, and captivating.
Remember, orgs, you don't want to tell them everything. You just want to pique their interest just enough to get them curious about your organization. Creating an elevator pitch is an ongoing process, so be sure to get feedback, practice it, and most importantly, make it your own. Now that we've covered this topic, we're going to move forward in the next videos and talk about that key important connection point and also our best post-tabling tactics.
So you're done tabling. Congratulations, we knew you could do it. But wait, did you think that you were completely finished? No, not just yet. We have a few post-tabling tactics that you should adopt to set yourself up for success in the future.
First, let's get organized. Chances are you or someone else in your organization will table again, so don't make your next experience stressful. Keep all your inventory tidy and in an organized space. Registered student organizations can request use of a locker space like this one in the student org space, perfect for storing your tabling items. You could also consider having a designated organization officer responsible for holding onto your tabling supplies. So, next time you have to table, all your things can be retrieved again with ease and little to no confusion. Now, let's catch your organization's officer team up to speed. You likely had just 1 or 2 officers attend the tabling experience, so it's important to debrief with the entirety of your team afterwards. Reflect on how the tabling went. Was your organization prepared? Did you get the engagement and results you wanted? What did you do great, and what could you improve upon? These are just a few examples of questions your organization can benefit from asking. This next one is really important. Check your interest forms. We talked about this in our last video as well, so we truly want you to exercise this. You likely had students who are interested in joining your organization fill out an interest form. Do not leave them hanging. Not reviewing your interest form is detrimental to your organization's membership. You're missing out on a bunch of potential members. So, make sure you establish communication protocols to ensure timely follow-ups or add them to your organization's group communication platform. Lastly, get prepared for next time. Especially if you had handouts, make sure you stock up on more so you have those for the next tabling event. You never want a student to leave your table empty-handed.
Now you're finished. Great job. Our last video will tie together everything that you have learned throughout this series and show you how students may perceive you after a good and bad tabling experience.
Finally, it's time to tie it all together. You have learned so much during this tabling series, and it's important to reflect on what you have learned. So, let's see what a successful and unsuccessful comprehensive tabling experience looks like, but this time from the attendee's perspective.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, man. This is Student Activities, and yeah, we're over a lot of organizations, and
How many?
it's up there. I don't even know honestly,
Oh, okay. I see it says that you help with planning homecoming. Excuse me. I see it says that you help plan with homecoming. What do y'all do with homecoming?
I know they make this big fire, and it's gnarly. I don't know. And I know we have a football game.
Okay,
Pretty much it.
that's it. That's all y'all do during homecoming.
Parties.
So y'all throw the parties?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, how do I join student activities?
Say that again.
How do I join student activities?
You just join.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
Dee Dee, I went up to this table today and I tried to get information on how to join, and the guy was just not helpful at all.
Which table was it?
It was student orgs or student activity. I don't know.
Activities?
Yes.
I heard about them too. They have a bad rep on campus. I don't want to join them either.
I don't know. Because first impressions matter, you know? It just didn't really make me interested. Yeah, he said something about a bonfire in, like, August at their spring fling green mean something. I don't
It's not
know.
if it's spring.
I don't know. He didn't know much either, so didn't do with that. I'm not really interested.
That was a pretty rough tabling experience. You do not want to follow that example. The person that was tabling was super disorganized, frazzled, and late. They did not seem like they even wanted to be there. They did not represent their organization very well, did not know about their organization, and couldn't answer any follow-up questions. And worst of all, they did not even follow up with the potential members, so that made them lose that opportunity. So you do not want to follow that example. That is not what you should be settling for. But now, let's look at an exemplary situation.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Esther. Do you want to learn more about student activities?
Yes, I would love to. What can you tell me?
Student activities, we have 450 organizations here on campus. Some of our campus-wide events we do is the bonfire, homecoming, and talent. And basically what we do, we get students who want to be more involved on campus, connected to campus, and learn more about being here on campus.
So what's your favorite part of student activities?
My favorite part of student activities would have to be Mean Green Fling. It's a perfect event to get students connected here on campus with organizations and learn more about campus.
That's great. Let's say there's an organization that I want to join, but I can't get in contact with them. How can student activities help me?
Well, lucky for you, we have an interest form where you can put your contact information and we'll reach out to you for more information.
Perfect. I'll sign up. Thank you.
Thank you. Go Mean Green.
A few moments later.
Dee Dee, girls. Okay, so tell me why I went to this table today and they were absolutely amazing. I definitely want to join one of the organizations that they host, but it was a little bit overwhelming because they offer so many great things.
Right.
So I think I'm going to go to their office to get some help.
Where's their office? I might go with you.
Yeah, let's go. It's located in the Union on the 3rd floor and 345.
Let's go tomorrow.
Okay.
Much better. This person is way more likely to have their organization get more members and succeed. So, a few things that Esther did right. She had a beautiful table that had brochures and an interest form. She also had great approachability. She was able to answer all the questions and had a lot of general knowledge on her organization. And most importantly, she followed up with the person that attended, so therefore gained a new member. So that is exactly how you want to do it, and clearly she has been watching our tabling reels. Especially with Mean Green Fling coming up, you want to make sure that your organization is prepared and ready. Mean Green Fling is the perfect opportunity for your organization to get the most visibility and membership because there are over 2,000 students ready and wanting to talk to you. So this is the biggest opportunity and you want to make sure that you are putting your best foot forward. That's it for our tabling and recruitment series. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope that you now have the knowledge you need for your organization to thrive at tabling and recruiting members. Make sure you stay tuned with student activities on our social media and also through email to get all the important information that you will need to thrive.
Hey Student Orgs, I'm Vashti, a coordinator with Student Activities. A brand new academic year is here, and with it, a great opportunity to grow your organization's membership. But here's the thing, building your org's membership is not just a once-a-year task. Here are 5 things that you and your organization can do to grow and maintain your membership all year long. Step 1. Update and access your org sync info. First things first, make sure you can log into your org sync account and that all of your org's information is current. If your details are outdated or incomplete, your organization may appear inactive, even if you're not. And with over 450 student organizations at UNT, that's a lot of options for an incoming Eagle. You want to make sure your org stands out in the crowd, and it starts with accurate, up-to-date information. If they can't find you, they can't join you. Step 2. Meet students where they are. Incoming Eagles won't always know where to go or who to talk to when they first arrive. That's where you come in. As a student organization, it's your job to be present and visible at events that connect you with students. Many of these opportunities happen at tabling events throughout the year, like Mean Green Fling and the monthly involvement fairs. Always remember, first impressions matter. When you're tabling, everyone at your table should be welcoming, engaging, and knowledgeable about your organization's mission and impact on campus. Step 3. Follow up on direct interest. Always remember to follow up with anyone who filled out your interest form, sent an email, or reached out on social media. We get it. It can be easy to forget, especially if your org doesn't have a dedicated social media chair. That's why we recommend setting up a weekly reminder to make sure no interest goes unnoticed. The most important thing to remember is don't leave potential members hanging. Put yourself in their shoes. Remember what it felt like to be a new Eagle? Unsure of where to go or who to talk to? A simple follow-up can make all the difference. Believe it or not, the average student org misses out on 10 potential members each month simply because they don't follow through. They've already made their move. Now it's time to make yours. Step 4. Keep your social media active and creative. Building off step 3, it's important to make sure that your organization has an active and engaging social media presence. If your last social media post was from homecoming of 2023, incoming Eagles might assume that your organization isn't active. You can drive attention to your page by using trending phrases, weekly themes, or even mentioning your org traditions. Do not be afraid to take advantage of cross-promotion. That's combining digital presence with your in-person presence as well. For example, try creating a fun and consistent feature like Mu Alpha Mondays. On this day, you can invite members and interested students to have lunch together at one of the 5 dining halls that UNT hosts, and you can wear your org apparel. This is an amazing event where you can promote it on social media and you can have in-person engagement. Step 5. Let people experience your org. You grow by inviting people in. All the social media in the world won't matter if people never get to experience your org in real life. That's why it's important to host events that are open to everyone, not just members. Create experiences where students feel welcomed, valued, and curious to learn more. Whether it's a casual hangout, a service project, or a themed event, let people see your org in action. If you really want to stand out, think about ways your org can offer more than just social events. Could you host a resume workshop, a student night, or what about a wellness check-in? Students are more likely to stick around when your org supports their personal and academic goals. No matter what student organization you are a part of, growth starts with intention. Let's review everything that we learned today. To grow your organization's membership, you want to 1. Make sure that your org sync is updated. 2. Meet the students where they are. 3. Be sure to follow up with those interests. 4. Stay visible. And 5, most importantly, make sure you are creating a welcoming space for all of our incoming Eagles. If you need any help, please do not hesitate to reach out or stop by our office, where any one of our staff members would be happy to help you. Let's work together to make this the most impactful year yet. And as always, go Mean Green.